Okay, so we got this Reddit question about how to create a kind of chamfer between this slide and down to here. So the questionnaire wanted the shape to be like this. So I got two different approaches to this, and let's try the first. So this chamfer will be the more easy one because it doesn't go past the corner like those. So what I first want to do is to split this face. I've got split face up here, but you can also find it down in this menu. So this is the face I want to split, and my splitting tool will be this line. As you see, it goes down like that. Okay. And if I have the sketch, we got this. This is surfaces, and this is another surface, so they are split. And if I want the chamfer to go down exactly half the way, I can do that by first making a construction layer, construction plane, and select mid plane. And I want it to be between this and this. Okay. So now I want to split faces again here with this one. And the faces to split will be all the way around, so I select all of them by dragging from right to left, like so. And select the plane as I was splitting tool. Okay, and hide that plane. So, as you probably know, if you try to delete things in the solid workspace, if I try to delete this, I delete key, it just merges things together and it tries to heal things. So undo that. And when we are in the surface workspace, it works different. If I delete that, the surface disappears and it's gone. And we want to delete that as well, and also this one. So now I can create a surface loft between this curve and this one. And we want to make it go all the way here, like so. Okay. And as you see here in the browser, we now got two surface bodies. I got this new one and the rest of it. So to make it solid again, just select both of them and stitch. And as long as all the lines are becoming green like that, they will be stitched together. And if this is a waterproof body, it will become solid. So as you see here, just one body and it's solid. Okay, so let's bring back that sketch and go to the little bit more complicated one here. So in this case, I want to do the same first, split face. And this would be my splitting tool. Okay. Hide the sketch. And if I now delete this, I will run into some problems if I delete that and that as well. And also this one. So when I try to loft between these, I run into some problems here. As you see, it doesn't look great over here, and also over here we got some problems. And let's fix this one first. So cancel that and go back to where we have got all the surfaces. Yep. And I want the loft to go from here to down here and stop here, and also on the other side. So this face has to be split around here. So let's create a new sketch on this plane. And as it's inside there, I long click so it's easy to select it. Like so. And I want it to be exactly there, so I go to create, project include, project, and project that point to our sketch plane. You see it as a preview, that red little dot there when I'm hovering over it. And when it's done, it becomes that purple little point. So I draw one line from our projected point down some distance and finish sketch. And I will use this line to split this face. So split face, this is the face, and this line is our splitting tool. Okay, so now we got this curve that we can loft to later. But I want to go to the other side here to also make the same thing over here. So new sketch on this plane. And I want to project that point. Like so. And draw a line from the projected points down. Okay. And split face again. This one, and use this as a splitting tool. Like so. So now I can just delete some faces. And go back over here. So now I can create the loft from here, down here. And I can leave this gap over here. As you see, it looks a little bit wonky over here. So always when there is a corner, you get these lines. So try to position it where you get a surface and where it looks okay. Maybe like so. Okay. And we got this little bit to cover up as well. But before that, we need to stitch those surface bodies together. Okay. And patch. So it will recognize it's an opening when they are the same surface body. So now I can just patch that and stitch this a little bit together with the rest. So now we're back to one solid. So that was the first method, and I think this side will be exactly the same as this. So let's do the other method. If I go back to there and delete that. So now we're here. I've just split this face up here. And in the first method, it's not a real chamfer, but you can call it chamfer. The chamfer ended exactly halfway down here. So that means the angle was different all the way. And in the second method, the angle will be the same all the way. So let's do this. Rule surface on this one. And drag down to get that surface. And then change this angle to somewhere there where it looks good to you. But it has to be above this corner. Okay. And I want to use this body, this new surface body, to split this one. So let's try that. Instead of split face, I go to split body. This is the body to split, and this is our splitting tool. Let's see if that works. We got an error because I think this has to be come outside here. So let's try extending it. Like so. And try again. Yes, seems to work. And as you see, we now have got two solid bodies, the original one and this piece that we now can hide, or we can remove those. And same thing over here. We got to split the upper face first with this line and hide the sketch. New ruled surface. If you haven't got it here, you find it down here, and if you want it to go, if you want a command to go up here, you use it very often. You can click on those three dots and click pin to toolbar. So anyway, ruled surface on this one, down through it all, and let's see if I can find that. Maybe like so. And I don't remember what angle I used there, but you can use the same angle or just something that looks good to you. Maybe a little less deep. Okay, and now we definitely have to extend this to make the split body work. And maybe also here. Okay, so modify split body. Split this body, and this is our splitting tool. Remove the splitting tool, and now it seems that this is the one we should remove, so like so. And I'm not very keen of this, how this corner looks, but if we go back to solid and add a little chamfer to it before or after that split body, I think it looks a little bit better, and I assume you will make small chamfers on those very pointy corners too. So I watched a video that had even one more kind of solution to this problem, but yeah, it would work over here, but not over here where it goes, where it crosses one very pointy corner. So, but I can show it over here. So it goes like this, you make a fillet on this one. And instead of constant, you can select variable. And you see those arrows, they are in the ends, so or in the start and the end. So the start will be at 0 and the end will be at 1. And now I can also add new points here. So if I add one in the middle here somewhere, I get a new arrow, and I can put some value in this. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 8, like that. And if I go to surface, I can delete this one and just patch the opening and stitch it together. So there's a third method, but as I said, I ran into problems when trying it over here. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.